Welcome back to another episode of Ignite Success, where we highlight those in and around our community and across the world who are making a big impact. And we love to meet with people who are really making changes in and around the community. So we love it. I'm Morgan Yonge, and I'm joined today by Todd Marshall with All Dry of Southeast Jacksonville. Todd, thank you for being here.
Great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So give us a little bit about All Dry, and then I want to know all about what success looks like in your company.
Of course. We love talking about All Dry.
Yeah.
So All Dry is a franchise, and we basically, my wife and I own Northeast Florida region. And we are focused on helping folks who struggle or suffer from water damage and mold. One of those topics you don't hear about a lot, but those that know when it happens to you. And we like to come in and save the day. So we've been at this for 3.5 years. Grown exponentially beyond what we thought when we got into this. So been very successful. And again, we just love helping people.
Yeah. Mold is one of those things that sneaks up on you. You don't really know you have it. And then before you know it, you've got all these health issues.
It can hide too. Yeah, it can hide.
So what does success look like in your company?
Well, we train all of our folks. So it starts at the top. My wife and I, the reason we bought this, and believe me, we invested heavily to do this and to do it right. What matters and how we train our folks is helping people, really. Take everything else off the table. For example, we don't incentivize our folks to be worried about the money. They're not commissioned. We're not trying to maximize a bill at somebody's behest, right? So when we go in to help that homeowner or business owner, it's all about that. How do we get you safe? How do we calm the situation? Some of these things we get involved in are very nerve-wracking.
Oh, yeah.
You were getting ready for work. You didn't expect the pipe to break or something crazy to happen. There's health implications, with mold, with your children, your pets even. So that's everything we do is around that. How are we helping that customer? How are we helping them through that experience?
Yeah. And you do a lot in the community in addition to just helping your clients. So what does that look like? What's your community involvement like these days?
That's really where that's the end game, right?
Yeah.
Is we get this business helping people so that we can help people in the community. And Harmony and I are very invested. One of the things we do that we're very proud of is we support Builders Care. It's it's the not-for-profit arm of Northeast Florida Builders Association. So they're out building a couple hundred ramps a year for people low income, veterans, elderly in need. And we're just heavily involved in that aspect. Harmony gives back through Grace Under the Oaks, which is a horse operation for kids with needs, right?
Oh, that's awesome.
And so the more we are successful in this business with All Dry, the more we're looking for ways to get back into the community.
I love to hear that. It's one thing to build up your business for your own success, but when you start giving back, you're creating that greater impact.
Of course.
That's awesome.
Of course.
So for Todd, what does a successful morning look like for you? How do you set up success in your own daily life?
Yeah. Well, of course, it's largely wrapped around the business, but I'm more on the operations side, I guess you could say, just making sure that we've got a production manager, but making sure he's properly armed, making sure that things are organized so that he can take the ball and run with it. I do a lot of relationships then later in the day, right? Our home builders, we work for almost all the national and regional and local home builders here in Northeast Florida. Believe it or not, they have challenges sometimes.
Yeah.
We help them with their customers, right? So I'm spending the early part of the day helping to make sure the business is running properly, and then shifting into how can I build more relationships and make sure that we're giving that 5-star experience and helping people.
Absolutely. I love that. Last question, just to wrap things up. How would you define success?
Servant heart again. That's what we use with everything in our business, and Harmony and I do in our lives. So that's how I would define that. If we can get up every day and can say, who did I serve? Who did I help? Who did I make smile?
Yeah.
Right. If we can do that, we've succeeded.
Oh, I love that. Well, you made me smile, so
Yeah, good.
successful day already. Well, thank you so much, Todd, for all that you're doing
Appreciate it,
in and around our community.
Absolutely.
Yes. And thank you for tuning in to another episode of Ignite Success. If you want more information about Todd Marshall and all dry services of Southeast Jacksonville, head on over to dailynewsnetwork.com. We have all the info right there. We'll see you in the next episode of Ignite Success.
With Storehouse Media Group, we are an award-winning publisher, and we are everything books. We take an author who wants to write a book, whether it's with a concept and we help flesh it out and develop it, or we will write the book for them, or we edit the book, or we publish the book, and we can market it to bestseller. All of the above. Everything books. That's what Storehouse Media Group is.